Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, everybody at home. Good morning, everybody watching this in school. I hope everybody is doing great and feeling good and having fun and feeling happy. Mr. Brian here for a circle time. And today is Monday. I want to wish everybody a happy Monday. And I hope everybody had a nice weekend on Saturday and Sunday and did some nice things and spent some time with their families. And it is, before I get into that, what do we do first? We do calendar. Excellent. We are going to do the calendar. And guess what? There was a change to the calendar. I have a new calendar today. And why do you think I have a new calendar today? Take a look. Here's my new calendar today. Remember last time we did the calendar? All these boxes were filled up with numbers. They were all full. We counted so many numbers. And now there's only a couple of numbers. And why do you think that is? I'll tell you why. It's because it's a new month. That's right. Last time we did calendar, it was July. And now, what comes after July? Starts with letter A. August. Now it is August. So the new month is August. And I have a new months of the year chart for us to look at when we sing the months of the year song. Ready to sing? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the 12 months of the year. Great job. So the new month is over here. It is August. It comes after July. July is all done. July is over. Bye. Bye, July. You were fun. Very hot. And now it is the new month of August. So now we have to go back to our calendar and we have to count how many days we've had in August. And it's not a lot of counting. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's it. Only 3 days. Today's August 3rd. Now we have to figure out what day it is. So we have to put our pointer on number 3 and bring it up to the day. It starts with M. Put those lips together for M. M says And what day of the week starts with M? Monday. Excellent. Today is Monday. Let's sing the days of the week. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Great singing. So today is Monday. And what's the new month? August. Say August. Good. And what number did we count up to? 3. It is August 3rd. And the year is still 2020. Great job doing the calendar, everybody. And let's welcome the month of August. Hello, August. Nice to meet you. What do we do after calendar helper? We do you have to look up at the sky. Weather. Excellent. So I want everybody to go to the window, or if you're outside, put your head up to the sky and take a look at what you see up there. So while everybody's going to look outside, I'll sing the weather song. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Tell us everyone, what's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it raining out today? Is it snowing? Is it blowing? What's the weather like today? So what do you see out there? Take a look at the sky. You see Mr. Sun? Do you see clouds? Is the sky blue? Is the sky gray? Is the sky white? Well, I'm looking at my sky, and I do see Mr. Sun. I see him. It's pretty bright up there. But I also see some clouds, and the clouds keep passing by Mr. Sun. So it's a little bit sunny, but also a little bit cloudy. But I want to talk to you about something. I was watching the news this morning, and I saw the weatherman come on the TV, and he was talking about the weather for tomorrow. And tomorrow we might get some interesting weather coming. We might get a little bit of a storm. And a storm means we could get a lot of rain, and it's probably going to be windy also in the afternoon. So I want everybody to remember that and be careful if you're going to be going outside or going on any trips. Just be careful and keep your eye up at the sky and take a look at what's going on. And you can help mommy and daddy say, look, the bad weather's coming. It's going to be rainy. The storm, I see the storm coming. If you look up at the sky and it looks very dark, like a dark gray color, that means the storm's coming. So you should probably go inside. And the wind is going to pick up too, so it's going to be very windy. So if you left any of your toys or your balls outside, you better bring them in today when you're all done using them, because we don't want the wind to blow anything away. Or if you have anything outside that can't get wet, bring it inside, because when it rains, everything is going to get wet. So today, it looks like it might be a nice day. It's a little breeze. There's a nice breeze blowing, and I see the leaves moving on the trees. That means there's a nice little breeze. It's a little bit windy, and it's a little bit sunny, and also a little bit cloudy. All right. So today, first we'll do the season, and the season is still summer. It is still summer. It's going to be summer for the whole month of August. August is still a hot month. It's summertime. All right. So the season is still summer, and the weather today, I like this one. We're going to go with this one over here in the yellow box. It says partly cloudy because you see Mr. Sun, and you also see some clouds going by. So it's a little bit sunny and a little bit cloudy. We call that partly cloudy. Okay? And the temperature, right now, it's kind of nice out. It's still early. Right now, it's warm. We're going to go with the yellow one that starts with W. Warm. But I think later, it might get a little bit hot. It might get a little bit hot later. So that's the weather today. But please remember what we talked about the weather for tomorrow. Tomorrow, the weather might get a little interesting. Yeah, so keep an eye at the sky. Watch out for that wind. Watch out for that rain. And bring in everything that can't be outside if it's too windy or too rainy. And please be careful and stay safe. Don't go outside if the weather starts getting bad, okay? Very careful. We have to stay safe. Great job. So we did the calendar, we did the weather, and what's the last thing we do? The letters. Excellent. Now we do our letter book. So who's ready to help me do the letters? I hope all of you are, because I need everybody's help, okay? Let's go through these letters. First letter, 1, 2, 3. A says ah. There's an ant on an apple. Ah, ah, ah. Good. What comes after A? B. 1, 2, 3. B says buh. There's a bee at the beach. Buh, buh, buh. After B comes C. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. C says k. There's a cow on a cab. K, k, k. And C is also for clouds. And I see some clouds up in the sky today. After C comes D. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. D says duh. There's a dog in a dog house. Duh, duh, duh. Mr. Sun's coming back out. It's warming up. I feel it on my arm. It's getting warm over here because Mr. Sun is over there up in the sky and he's warming things up. After D comes, you got it, E. 1, 2, 3. E says E. There are eels on wheels. E, E, E. Next is, get that finger on your lip. 1, 2, 3. F says F. There's a flower in the field. Great job. After F is G. 1, 2, 3. G says G. There's a goose in the grass. G, G, G. After G comes, get that hand ready. You got it. 1, 2, 3. H says there's a horse in my house. I don't have a horse in my house. My house isn't big enough to have a horse in it. After H is I. 1, 2, 3. I says I. There's an insect in my ink. I, I, I. And I is also for my favorite sweet treat to have in the summer. Ice cream. That looks so good. It's a little too early for ice cream right now, but it looks so good. Is it too early for ice cream? I don't know. After I comes J. 1, 2, 3. J says ja. I have jelly beans in my jar. J, J, J. Great job. After J is K. 1, 2, 3. K says k. There's a kid in a kayak. K, k, k. And K is also for this man who lives in the castle. That's the king. That's the king. After K comes, I'll give you a hint. Tongue on your teeth. Oh, you got it. L. Great job. L says, oh, there's a lobster in my lighthouse. Oh, oh, oh. And I remember Wesley would always tell me he loves lobster. After L comes, lips together. What letter says Good. M. 1, 2, 3. M says There's a monkey on a mountain. After N comes N. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. N says You see my tongue is going to the top of my mouth, right behind my teeth. There's a nurse in the night. Excellent N sound, everybody. After N comes, look at my lips. What letter am I making? It's a circle. O, good. O says ah. There's an octopus in my office. Ah, ah, ah. Great job. After O is P. 1, 2, 3. P says P. There's a policeman in the park. P, P, P. Excellent. It's getting warm out here. That sun is getting warmer and warmer and warmer. After P comes Q. 1, 2, 3. Q says qua. There's a quail on a quilt. Qua, qua, qua. I wanted to do my video outside today because tomorrow I don't know if I'm going to be able to come outside. It depends on the weather and when we get the storm and if we get a lot of wind and get a lot of rain, because otherwise everything's going to get blown away. But we'll see. We'll keep an eye on the sky. After Q is R. 1, 2, 3. R says There's a rooster on my roof. I don't have a rooster on my roof, but if you look over my shoulder, I do have some little birds at my bird feeder. They're flying in to have some breakfast. I like feeding the birds and looking at them. After R comes snake sound. S. Excellent. This is S. 1, 2, 3. S says S. There's a spider in my soup. S. 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 You have to hiss like the snake. And S is also for Mr. Sun, who is burning my arm and my leg right now. Mr. Sun, you're so strong. Have you been working out? Come on, you can tell me. After S comes T. 1, 2, 3. T says T. There's a turtle on a tightrope. T, T, T. Excellent. After T comes U. And I think you're going to need this tomorrow if you go outside. 1, 2, 3. U says there's an upside down umbrella. But umbrellas don't work if they're upside down, so make sure you hold it right side up. Okay? And tomorrow, the umbrella might even get blown away if it's very windy. Umbrellas are good. They keep you dry if it rains, unless there's a lot of wind. Then they get blown upside down and inside out, and then they don't work as well. That's the funny thing about umbrellas. After U comes, make a vacuum sound, everybody. Good, you just made the V sound, like a vacuum. 1, 2, 3. V says there's a violin in a van. Excellent. After V comes a letter that actually one of my favorite animals starts with. I love this animal. What letter is this? Good, it is W. W says wah. There's a worm in my wagon. Wah, wah, wah. But a worm isn't one of my favorite animals. I like them. They're very helpful. But one of my favorite animals is this big guy. What is this? He has tusks like an elephant. It's a walrus. Walrus. They're very big and very strong, but I think they're cute. After W comes X. Make that X sound. Make it quick like this. Good. X says X. There's an X on my X-ray. And X is also for this instrument that some of you might have at home. And each different color bar that you tap with these sticks makes a different sound. It's a xylophone. Excellent job, xylophone. After X comes W, X, Y. Great job. 1, 2, 3. Y says yeah. There's a yak in my yard. Yeah. And I don't really have a yak in my yard. He would eat everything. He would eat all my grass and all my plants and all the leaves. They eat so much food. But Y is also for this delicious treat that I love to eat. And this delicious one has strawberries and raspberries and blueberries. What is this? Yogurt. That sounds really good. Yogurt. I'm getting hungry. And the last letter, everybody, we made it to the end. It stands for this animal. He looks like a horse, but he's black and white and has stripes. Z is for zebra. Great job. Here we go. Let's say it. 1, 2, 3. Z says zzz. Sound like a bumblebee. Zzz. There's a zebra. And where do we see a zebra? In the zoo. 3 more buzzes. Zzz. 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 Excellent job. Oh my goodness. You all did so well. Give yourselves a big hand. Thank you everybody for being excellent circle time helpers today. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much. I'm so proud of everybody for how well they're doing at home. I'm so proud of all the families for holding down the fort during this time. And I just I'm so thankful that everybody's doing well, and I'm so thankful for the team that I have working with me and supporting me. And I couldn't be happier for how well everybody's doing, because I talk to a lot of people and they tell me how well everyone's doing at home with their learning, and they're growing, and they're eating, and they're getting bigger, and they're talking, and that just makes me so happy. So I want to wish everybody a happy Monday again. I hope you get out and enjoy the weather today. That's why I came outside today, because I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring in terms of the weather. It might be stormy. Let me show you a picture of Stormy. This guy up here in the blue box. Look at that Stormy. That looks scary. That's some scary weather. I see lightning and rain and dark clouds. So tomorrow, I want everyone to keep an eye on the sky and watch and see if that storm's coming. And if it's coming, you better grab your stuff, grab your sisters, grab your brothers, grab your dogs, grab your cats, and run in the house to keep safe, because we don't want to get stuck outside in the middle of a big storm. All right? So everybody, please stay safe. Enjoy the weather today before the storm comes tomorrow. And I will see all of you tomorrow on Tuesday. Have a wonderful day. I miss everybody so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.